Everyone. You are all in the right spot. I'm Marisa, and we are getting started, getting ready for Mad in the Kitchen Live with Suzy from the MediterraneanDish.com, and she is going to teach us how to make Hawawashi sandwiches with a beautiful Mediterranean salad. So tonight is our season 1 finale night, and it is so crazy that this is the last episode. This 8 weeks has flown by, and it has been so much fun. We have really built a community of people while building a show at the same time, and I feel like I haven't even met all of you. Like in the comments, everyone commenting. We have Dan in the comments. We have Laura in the comments. All of our home chefs. I feel like I know you guys and I'm friends with all of you. Our crew behind the scenes making this whole thing happen. It's really been magical. So get ready for season 2. We are going global, as if we didn't already, but even more global. Look forward to some of your favorite funny people in their kitchens. We're going to be traveling the world. Sharp knives, boiling oil, open flames, the internet. What could possibly go wrong, right? We are on the cutting edge of entertainment together, so come cook with us. With that said, please enjoy the show.
From Seattle, Washington, it's Mad in the Kitchen Live with me, Madeline Smithberg. Tonight, Suzy from the MediterraneanDish.com teaches us to make Egyptian Hawawashi sandwiches and 3-ingredient Mediterranean salad. So grab your lean beef and your Roma tomatoes and let's cook together. Hello, and welcome to Mad in the Kitchen Live. This is the last episode of season 1. It's been an amazing 8 weeks. We made kimchi pancakes with Chef Elon Wagoner, potatoes with pepper with Damayanti Gotcher, vegan quesadillas with Carrie Keegan, chicken and waffles with Chef Lorius, Dutch baby pancakes with Amy Traverso, keto steak with Brie with Randy Eisenberg, lobster grilled cheese with everything sauce with Andrew Gruel, and all of them were delicious, and the recipes and the videos are still up on our YouTube channel and our website. Tonight, Suzy from the MediterraneanDish.com is teaching us how to make Egyptian street food, Hawawashi sandwiches with 3-ingredient Mediterranean salad. Hi, Suzy! You look so pretty. Your website is so gorgeous that I want to buy a digital frame and just project it on a loop in my house. How are you? How are you, Suzy? We always have a little audio problem at the top. Where did you grow up? Oh, boy. Suzy's mic isn't working, but we have all our ingredients ready, and her audio issues are going to get fixed because it just wouldn't be a Mad in the Kitchen Live if we didn't feel live and something didn't go wrong. So we have a large yellow onion, we have some garlic, we have green pepper, we have jalapeno, we have some fresh parsley, and a pound of lean ground beef. We've got tomato paste, extra virgin olive oil, and 3 loaves of pita bread with pockets. For the full recipe, visit Suzy's website, themediterraneandish.com. As always, the lovely and talented Marisa Mahoney, who is my right arm, will be keeping things interesting tonight. Hi, Marisa!
Hello, everyone. I will be chatting with you all in the comments as Mad in the Kitchen, as always. Right off the bat, I want all of you to tell me in the comments, what is your favorite street food? Let us know in the comments, and we will share all of your answers throughout the show. Our home chefs tonight, we have Jen right nearby in Woodinville, Washington. She is back for more, and yesterday was her birthday. So happy birthday, Jen.
Happy birthday. Oh, I blew it out.
Oh,
Happy
thank
birthday,
you.
Jen. We got you a
Happy
cupcake
birthday.
in your honor. We're going to eat it because we're not with you.
Jen, you should not feel left out because I actually dropped you off a birthday gift. So if you go to your front door, there will be a little surprise out there.
Was that you? Because I have.
Yes, that was me.
Jen.
Oh, I'm going to get it. Hold on.
We're hoping this bit will work. Marisa actually drove all the way to Jen's house, which is like half an hour away.
I
And,
mean, a half an hour is
it
not
worked.
bad at all.
Happy birthday to you. I love it.
I
when
was
stuff
wondering
works.
who this was from.
Unlike
Thank you, thank
Susie's
you.
audio.
I'm glad I got the
So
right house.
welcome. I can't. Our evil plan worked.
So we also have Katie Campbell, who traveled all the way from Illinois with her husband, Keenan, and they traveled to Monterey, California to be with John Idelson and Bobby Camille and cook with us tonight. And their husbands are going to be on the tech side, and Bobby and Katie will be our first ever home chefs team. Ladies, I think you did this right. Talk about a double date.
New Mad in the Kitchen aprons that Katie made for
Oh my
us.
God, the aprons! Oh my
Are we
God, you guys, I need
stylish
one.
or
I
what?
can't believe you have Mad in the Kitchen aprons, and you're a team.
Hey, yours are in the mail.
It's a good thing this isn't a competition because you guys would crush it. Oh,
We
really?
think
I
so.
love you guys. This is amazing. So wait, you guys are kind of on a couple double date. Is that right? Tell us about
Well,
how this
it's
situation.
a blind date. Our husbands know each other from office hours, but we'd never met. And they decided that they would come out, and Keenan's going to work with John. And so Katie and I decided we'd team cook.
I love it so much. With my ex-husband, not my current one, we always used to talk about the couples we were dating because it's very rare that the wives and the husbands both get along. But how's it going so far?
Well, I'm ready to throw her out, but you know, no,
not gonna happen.
We've just become besties.
I love it.
fixed
And
the
I love
oven.
that this is like a Mad in the Kitchen friendship, double couple dating story. I love it so much.
Alexis Harris is in the house. I think that's Katie's daughter. She says
Yes, it
hello.
is.
Yes,
Hello.
she's giving you a little shout out.
You also,
Hi, Alexis.
you know, during rehearsal yesterday, our oven broke. And then Keenan, who's an electrical engineer, walks in this morning, lays one hand on it, and our oven works. It's not fair.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is just like, I first of all don't know how to process it because the amount of outpouring of love and support and involvement that has come out of this season all over the country, all over the world. And this is just the latest embodiment of this incredible Mad in the Kitchen craziness. But I love every second, and you guys look adorable.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So last but certainly not least, we have Dave in Michigan, who I don't think Dave would miss this last episode if his life depended on it. I'm just kidding.
Never.
We love you, Dave. You are a light in our life. This show would not be the same without you.
I love Madeline so much. I love everyone, but Madeline is at the top of my list.
Hi, Dave.
Hello,
Do you have
Madeline.
anything
How are
to
you?
say to me? Dave, do you have anything to say to me?
Well, of course I do. A, I love you. B, I love you. Blah, 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 blah. Z, I will always love Madeline in the kitchen from Michigan.
And tell me how you...
Yeah, baby. Mama.
I love Dave so much, I'm going to go to Michigan to visit him. But I want you to tell everybody about your experience of being a home chef on Mad in the Kitchen. Because the whole idea of this show is that I cook with the chef, I learn something, and then 3 people, or in the case of Katie and Bobby, 2 people, 5 people, I can't do math, cook along. Have you been enjoying this experience, Dave? You've been here for the past 3 weeks, and you've been so much fun.
Oh, Madeline, this has been, I mean, all BS aside, this is probably the time of my life. I love being in my kitchen. I love being with you. I love just being able to have fun and cook. And if you couldn't tell, I love food, Mama. I love it.
So Susie's having some audio issues just because that's live and that sort of things happen. But everybody wave hello to Susie. She won't be able to say hello back, but we can wave at her. And
Susie, how you doing?
Susie, even can she hear me? Can you hear me, Susie?
Can you guys hear me?
Yay! Oh my God!
right.
Everybody, take a minute
Here
and
we
play whatever
are.
God you pray to.
Okay, so
we have Susie.
I am so excited to be here.
So Susie, I am going to pass the parsley baton to you, and you're going to take this over. Oh my God, isn't that the coolest thing ever? And let's...
I know, right? This is the best way to keep your parsley, guys, if you're not already doing that. And I have a ton of it because, you know, we don't do flowers here. We do parsley.
Okay. So Susie is from... She has an amazing blog, website, YouTube channel, you name it. It's called themediterraneandish.com. And she does incredible, like simple, accessible, but beautiful interpretations of Mediterranean dishes for an American audience. And I've fallen in love with her food, and I cannot wait to make what we're making. So Susie, tell them what we're making tonight.
All right, you guys. So first of all, I need you to practice with me. We're going to be making this Egyptian street food that I grew up with, and it's called Hawawshi. Can you try that? Hawawshi.
Hawawshi.
There you go. Yeah, I love that. So it's like you're clearing your throat. Hawawshi. Okay.
Hawawshi.
Hawawshi.
And what it is, it's basically Egypt's answer to a hamburger, but like so much more. It's made of ground beef mixed in with all sorts of beautiful warm spices, onions, garlic, peppers, and then we stuff that all in a pita, and then we stick it in the oven. It's really easy, but the flavors are just amazing. So are you guys ready for it?
I am so ready. I've never been more ready for anything in my entire life.
All right, so everybody's got their meat out?
Let's preheat the oven, Susie.
Okay, so the oven is gonna be set at 400 degrees, so go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna grab my meat just a second here, and we will get cooking.
I did it. It's at 400.
400.
All right, we are about to do a Hawashi party. Usually when I do this, I kind of, yeah, right? When I do this, I usually make like 12 pitas, but we're cutting the recipe in half. It's super easy though, so let's just try it together. So you've got about a pound of ground beef here. I'm using lean ground beef. And then we have a bunch of spices. Are you guys ready with your spices?
Yes,
Yep.
I am so ready with my spices.
Okay. So the first thing I like to do is mix my spices up in like a small bowl like this. So we've got coriander, cumin, allspice, paprika, a touch of cardamom, and some cinnamon. We're gonna mix all these together with a little bit of black pepper.
All right. What about salt, Susie? Do we put salt?
We'll put salt in the meat itself when we're ready to mix it up.
I dropped a bunch of my coriander, but I got it.
All right.
What up?
Ready to rock.
Oh my
Right,
God,
so
you guys
for 1
smell
pound,
this.
I'm doing about a half a
So
teaspoon of
beautiful.
each.
beautiful. I would just eat this like it is.
All right. Everybody with me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little bit of cardamom. Can you
love
smell the
cardamom
flavor
so
party
much.
already?
I love cardamom so much. I use, I don't know, I know you have a line of spices and I'm excited to try those, but I use burlap and barrel spices, and this is their cloud forest cardamom, and it's incredible.
Wow.
It's really like, it's so heady and so delicious. Here.
Awesome.
I love the smell of it.
So mix this flavor party together.
The flavor party.
Yes. Mix your spices together. Don't forget a bit of black pepper as well. I almost forgot that, but we need some.
This is the Isar black pepper. That's a beautiful black pepper that Burlap and Barrel has as well. And I don't get anything from them other than I really love their spices. But as I said, I'm going to try yours as well.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna set my spices aside. So just so you guys are aware, the meat is going to be mixed with these spices and also a bunch of parsley, bell pepper, and onion. So we're gonna move on to the next part. Are you ready with your food processor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought this just for you, Susie.
I know it. I'm so excited for you. Your life is about to change.
A plaque on it. I'm gonna put. I know my life is about to change. So first,
I know.
going in
Okay,
parsley.
So grab a bunch of parsley like so from your parsley plant, and then just kind of cut off some of the stem, but not all, because as we know, the stem has a lot of flavor, right?
I think
Throw
that
that
one
in
of the
your
problems in
food
American
processor.
cooking is we waste a lot. Like we just
Right.
don't. Yeah, but not me. Not me.
Not you. You are
I'm not
good.
guilty of that.
Okay.
All right. So now we have an onion.
We're gonna move on to the onion. And everybody is heating their ovens, right?
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope that Katie and Bobby are heating their ovens.
Oh,
Listen,
we're all over it.
we are so lucky to have an oven, thanks to
Yeah, their
Kina.
oven broke yesterday, right before the show.
Oh yeah. All right.
You just
We
got it
got
in
our
like
microwave
quarters,
out in
Susie.
case.
Couple garlic cloves. Yeah, quarter your onion and throw it in. Couple garlic cloves.
Just take the peel off, but don't.
Yes, just smash it a little bit and grab the peel and throw those in. Ah! No garlic left behind.
No garlic left behind.
That's right. Okay.
No one should ever be left behind on anything.
I know, right? Okay, so then you have, do you have a bell pepper? For the original recipe, I'll usually do a whole one,
But
we're
do
going
a half
for
tonight.
a half
You know,
tonight.
I feel like we're just getting back to a normal life after COVID, but I've only been cooking for myself and my husband for the past 14 months. So everything I've been doing has been in smaller quantities.
Right, right. And really for the average family, this should be more than enough. All right, so throw that in. And then if you are brave and you want to do a jalapeno pepper, I got one right here.
Oh, bring it
totally
on.
optional. All right. You can remove the
Bring
seed.
on the jalapeno. Dave, are you doing jalapeno?
I've got a whole jalapeno that will definitely be going in minus the stem.
Okay.
All
perfect.
right.
You're putting all the
All
seeds
seeds,
in,
everything.
too.
Absolutely.
I figured you for that type of guy, which is a good
I
thing.
am that kind of guy. I'm a
Dave, you like your spices?
I love
You're into
spices.
spicy?
Yes.
Me
Susie,
So do you
I
know
am into
that-
spicy.
You know, Susie, that Dave is also Mediterranean. Where are you from?
No, I did not.
Well,
Dave?
I am Lebanese, and I do the Lebanese move every day to make sure I love Madeline in the right way. Lebanese.
I don't see you dancing.
All right, Dave.
Jen
You and I,
Katie.
you're my kind of people.
Right? We love to have
Yes.
fun. That's why Dave and I are
Yes.
so drawn to each other. That is so
I love it.
funny. All
Okay,
right.
let's see if I can
Careful not
operate
to
this.
touch your eyes after you've
No.
touched.
Not touch your eyes.
I've
Ready?
made that mistake once, and I will never.
I'm going
make
to
it
rinse
again.
my hands.
I know, right? Me too. I just
Good
did that,
idea.
Susie.
I shall too.
Jen, what did you do for your birthday?
We went to my favorite restaurant
What is it?
in Seattle. It's called the Whale Winds. And
I've never been
I ordered.
there.
Oh, it's so good. It's in Fremont and it's owned by Renee Erickson. And she has a whole bunch of restaurants in the area. And we ate everything. So
I bet you did. I'm so happy for you. Let's go there together at some point. You,
yes,
me,
please.
and Marisa
anytime.
and Sky.
I'll come out to Seattle to
y'all.
go there with you.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, wait.
come on
Is the
out.
meat
Gonna go
going
ahead
in
and
yet, or
pulse.
just the veggies?
Yes.
No meat
Not yet.
right?
No,
Okay.
not yet. Just the veggies for now, and just pulse it until everything is well combined.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, pulse.
I bet the
Dave, I
audio
need a
guys love
song
this.
for pulsing.
We've got to pulse. We've got to
We've
pulse
got to
together.
pulse.
Our pulses
We've got
have
to
go
pulse together. Everybody
Pulsing,
get
pulsing
together,
with
trying to pulse
pulsing.
one another right now. All right, I'm good. I'm good in pulse.
What a beat.
That was fun. I love my food processor, Susie. Thank you for bringing that into my life.
See? Right?
See?
Okay.
The best.
It had to come via Egypt.
This
As
is an
all good
optional
things do.
step, but I like to drain this mixture because, as you know, onions have a lot of moisture in them. And I don't want any soggy Hawawshi, so I'm just gonna
No
dump
sloppy
this stuff
Hawaishi.
in here.
That's a nice step. I like that you do that.
Yeah, so if you have like the back of a spoon,
Well, I have the front and the back of a spoon.
okay, so with the back of a with the back of a spoon, you want to push down on your
Oh my God, it's
your
still
onion
making me
mixture?
cry. Susie, it's still making me cry, even though it's
I
in the
know.
food processor.
There's no way around it, but we love our
There's
onions
no way
and garlic,
around
don't
it.
we?
All right, so not much is
All right.
coming out of mine, but that because it's all going into.
Not much out of yours? Oh, good. Okay.
Normal.
Perfect.
Ours.
See what I've got here? I don't know if you guys can see, but I have some juice, which I don't want.
Ooh. Oh, all right. Now I'm putting it into a bowl, right?
Yeah. So now transfer this mixture into your big bowl that you're going to mix your meat in.
Good. I have jalapeno
Right?
in my nose. All right. So now does the meat go into the meat goes
Yep.
into
You can
this
add the
mixture.
meat right here in this big bowl.
All right.
Woo! It's an onion party over here.
Right? My eyes
Right.
are just tearing. My nose is itching, but I'm
Keep
having
closing.
fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Fun.
We are. We are.
Everybody's having fun.
Look at
All right. So you guys with me? Is your meat in your bowl?
Yeah.
My meat is in
Yes.
my bowl.
All right. Perfect. Grab your salt, kosher salt.
Grab your salt.
Nice big
grab your
pinch.
hat. I'm using sea salt. Is that okay, Susie?
That will work. Whatever salt you like.
Oh my.
And then, remember your spices that we worked on earlier? Dump those in here as well. Now, if
They
you
are
are
in.
like Madeline and you have a ton of these gloves that you bought, didn't you buy a bunch of these?
Yeah, basically at the beginning of COVID, before we knew that the virus was airborne, I bought like
Right.
1,000 because I got a good deal
Right.
on Amazon. And so I'm
Right.
really happy to use them. And I want to say I'm available for medical examinations, anything anybody wants.
Is it okay to go commando?
All right, are
Yes.
you ready to go
For the
in?
medical exam. How are you guys doing, Katie and Bobby? Let me see yours.
We're
She's in there
mushing.
mixing. All
Well,
right.
a lot of
You're mixing. Get into it, Madeline.
Jen, what's going on over in your end?
Sorry.
I'm mixing,
Jen, I'm so
and
glad
I
that the
collected
birthday
my
surprise worked.
juice
Look
to
at
drink
that.
here.
What is that?
The juice.
You
the
had
juice
that
that
much
came
juice?
out.
Dave and I did not have any juice.
No.
See? There you go.
Drink it. It looks
We had
delicious.
I love that. It's just an unpredictable science. First of all, Susie, I have to say, I would eat this raw, like steak tartare. I mean, it just.
Well, we don't want you to do that, but
Okay.
but keep mixing. If you've got it to a good place where everything is well mixed, then you are ready to assemble your pitas and stick them in the oven. Is everybody at that point yet?
Give me another second. I'm just
Okay.
doing a little more blending because I want to make sure that it's all, the spices and the veggies are all distributed evenly through my meat. But
Yes,
I have to
that
say,
is a good
other
goal
than
to
the fact
have.
that my eyes are burning, this is like a perfect experience. All right, I'm taking the gloves off, Susie. I shouldn't have taken them off yet, but I
You
did.
do you.
I know. So how many pitas are we using?
Okay, so I've got 3 pitas ready, and you gotta have the pitas that you can cut up into 2 halves. Let me make
So
some.
what I want to tell you is I was so excited because I live in Bellevue, Washington, which is a suburb of Seattle, but it's a really ethnically and culturally diverse community. And in my supermarket, we had a local Lebanese, Dave, bakery that made pitas, and I was able to find pocket pitas from a local bakery. And I was
jealous.
just so excited. I loved my life at that moment.
Are they these ones, Madeline?
Yes! That's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
Jen and I are neighbors. That's so funny. So we're cutting them in half.
Yes, so you've got your pitas. Go ahead and cut them in half. You should end up with 6 pockets.
6. I don't know how they do math in Egypt, but I got 6.
6 pockets.
We got
Oh my
out
God.
our calculator. We have 6 too.
I counted.
Okay,
up.
perfect. So Susie, I went on your website when I knew that you were going to be on the show, and I wanted to choose what we would cook together. And for some reason, this recipe just jumped out at me as something that I had never seen before that looked incredibly delicious. Has anyone here ever had a Hawashi sandwich? No, right? We're having a virgin experience together. Yes, Dave?
Dave has.
I have had it, and I love it, and that's why I keep coming back for more.
You have had it before. Oh my
Yes.
God, I'm so excited.
So
Okay, so you have your pitas ready?
Wait, no, I have to do 3 more. I'm talking,
You're
Susie.
stuffing
Sometimes.
them, Madeline. She hasn't.
Oh, you haven't stuffed them yet.
No.
I thought I was behind, but I'm ahead. I've stuffed mine.
You must be
Bobby,
hungry.
Doing it.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
I totally messed this up. I put too much in one. I didn't measure them. I'm ruining the whole thing. My last episode, and I've destroyed the Hawawashis. No, I'm kidding. They're just fine. It's a very forgiving recipe, which is what I love about it. So you guys, Marisa, do you have any questions for our people?
So we have a question for Susie, and Yo over the top is wondering, is Hawashi Arabic name, and what does it mean?
Well, okay, so Hawawshi, this street food from Egypt, legend has it, is named after a Egyptian butcher from Cairo. He went by the name Ahmed al-Hawash, and when he came up with this recipe, I guess, and sold it, downtown Cairo, it kind of carried his name. But they actually have similar recipes all over the Middle East, and they go by a different name elsewhere. So it's just
Oh my
named after this
gosh.
guy. Yeah.
Wow, that's very fascinating.
Yeah.
We also have some street foods that people have put in. So Dan Huber, who's cooked with us before, and Gavin, shout out to my boyfriend Gavin, like Mexican street tacos, which I'm a big fan of as well. I think that would be my number one street food as well. Barbara says hot dogs with sauerkraut. Laura says funnel cake and a sausage sandwich.
Ooh.
Alan Scott says French fries from a truck. Can't ever go wrong with French fries. Madeline, what's your favorite street food?
Okay, so I grew up in Manhattan. I'm a New Yorker. And I think if I didn't say this, they would never let me back into the city. But it's a slice of pizza where you fold it in half and you keep on walking. That
Can't go wrong.
is my favorite. Can't go wrong. But I actually love every street food because I feel like it's a very democratic way of eating because the person that's making it doesn't have to have enough money to own an actual brick and mortar restaurant. They're just a cook that makes something delicious, and it's kind of a direct line from the vendor into your mouth. And so I think you get some of the best food ever. Katie and Bobby, what is your favorite street food?
Oh, I'm with you, Madeline. I love a slice. I'm a New Yorker too.
Oh, yes, you are. I always forget that. There's nothing like it, right, where you fold it in half. Dave, what's your favorite street food?
Well, if you couldn't tell, I like all foods in the streets. So I definitely love a folded slice when I'm visiting the likes of New York. I love a great hot dog when I'm in Chicago. And, of course, I love tacos when I'm out on the West Coast. So I just love
Dave,
food.
what about falafel?
Oh, falafel, of course. I love it when I'm in Dearborn, Michigan, the Arabic capital of the United States. A few miles from my house.
So true.
Yes.
What about Jen?
Oh my gosh. I love German street food that's from Berlin. It was invented by some Turkish people who went to Berlin. It's called a Döner Kebab. And it's it's ground lamb, and it's on a vertical spit, and they shave it off and put it in kind of like a pita. And then they top it with garlic sauce and herb sauces and cabbage and tomatoes, and it's the best.
Is that kind of like a gyro? A Greek gyro?
Yeah, kind of like a gyro. Yeah.
It's kind of, but the cabbage sounds unusual.
Wait,
Katie,
we missed Katie's. What was Katie's favorite street food?
Ooh, I have to go with shrimp tacos. There's this excellent Mexican food truck that is right outside the Barrel Society in our town that we live in. And they make the best shrimp taco, and I just smother them with their guacamole, spicy guacamole sauce.
Okay,
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
getting
that
so
sounds
hungry.
to
I'm so
die
happy
for.
we're making street food of our own so that we will get to taste it. So now, Susie, are you still stuffing?
I am finished. You guys are so good at this. You're all faster than me.
You're doing it.
All right.
We just stuffed.
We have two
All right,
New
go
Yorkers
ahead
here,
and brush the
Susie.
tops of your pita with a little bit of olive oil. And you can assemble them on a sheet pan like so. That's been brushed with a little olive oil too.
Susie, I got parchment paper. Is that okay? Because I don't really like to clean up the pan, so I was going to just spray the parchment with a little bit of cooking.
Oh, you're one of those. Well, I mean, I hate to tell you this, but I think in this case, you might want to lose the parchment because you want your pita to crisp up.
Goodbye,
the
parchment.
Damn you, parchment.
All right. And everybody's already kind of
Wait, Susie, I am not one of those.
You are going to have to wash this pan today. I hate to tell you.
Okay, don't you worry.
All
The
right.
dish pit crew will be in.
All right, so you've got your 6 pita pockets. You've brushed them. Stick them in the oven. We're going to do 10 minutes on one side, and then we're going to flip them over. Here we go.
Okay.
Heading to
Laying
the
them
oven.
out. Into the oven you go, little Hawawashis. Hawawshi. Here you go. They're going in.
Good oven. Good oven.
Good oven. Good Hawawashi. In you go.
All right. This.
Hawashi. Hawashi.
Hawashi, Hawashi, everybody here loves Hawashi. The Hawashi dance, the Hawashi dance. It brings Dave and Madeline
All right.
into romance.
Okay, not so fast, people. We're about to make a salad here.
Sorry.
We're having so much fun, Susie. Sorry, we're like an unruly bunch.
I'm being. All right. Okay, grab yourself some tomatoes, some cucumber, and some parsley.
I love the predominance of parsley. Like, it's just really fantastic. How many tomatoes?
Yeah, it's really not a garnish for me. I just kind of load up on it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I learned that in tabbouleh salad. That's really made of parsley. So I've got like 4 tomatoes. Is that what I want?
That will do. So we're making what I call my lazy 3-ingredient Mediterranean salad. And the 3 ingredients are tomato, cucumber, and parsley. And then we're going to dress it up real quick. Okay, so this is a very Middle Eastern Mediterranean salad that everybody knows how to make. And this is like the laziest recipe I have on my site.
You know what the thing is, Susie? You got to cook, pretty much 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. Every single one can't be like, you'll just die. So you have to cut yourself some slack and have a couple of things that you make that are just like, throw it in the oven. I have a sheet pan that I call the lazy dinner. That's just you throw it all in the sheet pan.
For sure. And I don't care how you cut your tomatoes. I like mine nice and chunky, but whatever. I'm not using real knife skills here, just kind of getting where I need to as fast as I can. So
wait, Susie, where did you learn how to cook?
Mostly my mom's kitchen and then my mother-in-law's kitchen. And I just love food, so I cook.
I know. Well, how old were you when you fell in love with food? Because I was 12, and I know exactly the moment that it happened.
I was little. My mom used to sit me next to her to like roll grape leaves and all that. So I was pretty small, but I don't know that I knew how to cook. I just liked hanging out with her in the kitchen.
It's the most wonderful thing in the world to hang out in the kitchen.
It absolutely is. This is like
the whole idea of this show is that it's just people hanging out and cooking together. And what could be more like satisfying and joyful? Hi, Marisa.
Oh my gosh, I just think it's so amazing how Bobby and Katie are committed to the team player thing. They're sharing a cutting board.
We talked about having 2 and decided the guys with the cameras couldn't handle it. So we went
you got to make things easy for the guys.
You guys did the ultimate compromise. Props.
We did.
We work around them. No offense to you, Dave.
I'm not offended.
Oh, I love Dave's bowl. That wooden bowl.
That's a beautiful bowl.
This was a gift from my boss's 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 boss. I love it.
Wow. That's a lot of bosses, and that's a beautiful bowl. So basically, we're just chopping up we're chopping up the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the parsley. We're just putting it all in there. We're trying not to slice
and if you want to get fancy, like this is the most basic salad that I have on my site. And if you want to get fancy, you can add, I don't know, onion, you can add radish, you can even turn it into a Fatoush salad and add
What is
mint.
a Fatoush salad now that you mentioned that?
We kept it simple today, but next time.
So what is a Fatoush?
Fatoush, the word Fatoush comes from feta, which basically means pieces of bread or just pieces. So it is a Middle Eastern salad that is made with day-old pita bread that we turn into chips and we throw in with our tomatoes, cucumbers, what have you, and it is absolutely amazing.
It's so delicious.
It's like our version
almost
of
like a panzanella. It's like the Egyptian or Mediterranean version of a panzanella.
The Middle Eastern, yes.
Yeah, because
absolutely.
the whole idea in Italian food, because I lived in Italy and I have a house there, is you don't waste anything. So if the bread goes bad, it's not like you just throw it away like we would do here. You just are very inspired and think of ways to come up with it.
It's a very Middle Eastern Mediterranean thing where I believe a lot of people just like to make use of anything that they have, and pita bread is our bread, right? So we always have a little extra that we could turn into fatoush or what have you. So
Marisa,
right, Dave?
let's talk
Yes.
Mediterranean. Sorry, Susie, I didn't mean to cut you off. Let's talk Mediterranean.
Yeah, I was gonna ask our home chefs, guest chef Susie and Madeline, what country do you think of when you hear the word Mediterranean? Because I feel like there's a lot of different countries that bring this whole thing together. And then what food would you be eating in that country? Because for me, I think of Greece. And I think I would be eating like a falafel sandwich or a falafel wrap or something. Madeline, what would you think of?
Well, I too think of Greece, but I think of souvlaki because I went to Greece when I was 12 with my family, and I still have this memory of actually street food that we got in Athens that was a souvlaki sandwich, and I can think of that sandwich right now and be carried back to that day and the taste of it on the street. It was unlike, and I'd had souvlaki before, but nothing will really ever top that.
All right, Susie, what do you think of when you hear the word Mediterranean? I mean, Susie has a lot more knowledge than us, but just for
What I want to really know from Susie, Marisa, is what are the countries? Because of doing this episode with you, Susie, Marisa and I have done a lot of research. We have this contact at this place called Google, and they give us information through our phone. And it's
they're good about that, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good. It's these people that we just know. They're our secret contact. But the really thing that's amazing about the Mediterranean area is that it's almost like a bridge between North Africa and Europe. So tell us what countries are included in
so
recipe.
Actually, so the word Mediterranean comes from the Latin for the middle. And the Mediterranean Sea is really known as the sea in the middle of the earth. Kind of like, around the Mediterranean, you have south of Europe, North Africa, which is where I grew up in Egypt. And then you have, parts of Asia, so all the a lot of Middle Eastern countries on the east. So you have about 16 countries that touch the Mediterranean, and there's a variety of flavors that you would be eating depending on where you are. Like in North Africa, Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, Libya, all of these places use a lot of warm spices. And then you have, obviously a lot of people associate Greek food with, Greek oregano and lots of lemon juice and all of that. So there are variations, but really what we try to do with the Mediterranean dish with our site is to bridge that for everybody, because as varied as the countries are, we actually all share a lot of the same flavors. We're very heavy with our spices and herbs and just gorgeous, seasonal vegetables and all of that. So really it's easy to just infuse all the flavors of the Mediterranean in some simple dishes without stopping so much to think about, is this Greek or Italian? And that's what I love, because we share a lot. So we focus more on what brings us together.
But I do think what's interesting is there are certain differences, like grape leaves, okay? In Greece, grape leaves are just rice in the grape leaf, and they have lemon and olive oil. Like, it's pretty much that's what it is. What would an Egyptian grape leaf be?
An Egyptian grape leaf would have a mixture of rice, ground beef, some tomatoes, lots of tomato sauce. We use allspice in Egyptian food a lot. I don't think they'll use that in Greece for their grape leaves. And in Greece, they would also kind of just add that avgolemeno sauce on top, which is, that creamy lemony sauce.
It's the creamy lemony, so tart and so delicious. Bobby and Katie, when you think of Mediterranean food, what do you think of?
What were we talking about earlier? Kebabs.
Yeah, kebabs. Well, I love gyros. I never say it right, but the sandwich.
So
Gyros.
beautiful.
I say gyro, you say euro.
Let's call the whole thing off. No, let's not call it off, Dave.
I have a
We're
question.
doing so well. What about you, Jen? When you think Mediterranean, what do you think?
Oh my gosh. Okay, another restaurant in Kirkland called Mediterranean Kitchen, and I get the shish tawuk every time I'm there, and the zara,
shish tawuk,
which is like this fried cauliflower, the zara with some sumac. And I just want to die when I eat it. So I can just die happy.
Sumac is in our salad. Do you all have it? Do you all have sumac?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And once again, Burlap and Barrel came through with this beautiful cured sumac that I bought in your honor, Suzy.
All right.
I got a food processor and I got cured sumac. So you've made my life better.
You're moving up in the world.
I know. So do we just put the sumac right on the salad?
All right, you guys. So you've got all your veggies chopped up in here. I like to give my salad just a quick toss first, so it's not all heavy on the parsley up top. And then very simple seasonings here: salt, kosher salt, black pepper, sumac,
salt. Oh my God, what a beautiful salad, Suzy. I think that the addition of all this parsley is something that maybe we as Americans would not think of, but we'd be wrong.
Yeah, we use, here in the US, we use parsley more as a garnish, but really in the Middle East and all over the Mediterranean, it's a lot more involved. So we're going to do just a simple lemon juice and olive oil, which is a very standard Mediterranean dressing, and I don't even measure it, you guys. So I'm just using one big lemon here, and I go crazy with my olive oil.
I do too, don't tell anybody.
I didn't get to talk about my Mediterranean.
Oh my God! Oh my God! We left out Dave.
Oh my God,
Dave,
tell us.
Dave, please forgive me. Will you ever forgive me? What do you think of when you think of Mediterranean?
How can I not forgive you?
Okay,
when I think of Mediterranean, my favorites are shawarma, and but my most ultimate favorite of all Mediterranean is baba ganoush, which is an eggplant puree. It is so wonderful. The texture, eating that with a piece of Syrian bread or pita bread is just the greatest thing in the world.
It really is when it's done correctly. Unbelievable.
Right, we're going to check on our Hawawshi at this point in time because I think it has been 10 minutes. So.
It has.
All right, let's check. Here we go. So I had 2 mitts and I lost one.
Oh, this one.
And now I have 3. 3 pink mitts. Just waiting to have Matt in the Kitchen printed on them and sold on my website. Just stand by, people. It will happen. Marisa, are we hearing anything from the audience?
People are loving this recipe. Mediterranean food is just so delicious. There's so many different flavors.
Oh my God, yum.
Let's see. JJ says he was inspired to start cooking when he got hungry in college. That's amazing. Same. But also working here at Mountain has gotten me a little bit more into cooking. But cooking like not just pasta and store-bought pasta sauce. You know what I mean? Like actually cooking.
Right, so turn it over, you guys. And mine look almost done, so they're not going to take very much longer in the oven. So just watch because every oven is different.
Yeah, no, mine are pretty brown, and they're brown on both sides. Dave, let me see yours.
Oh, I just put them back in the oven, Madeline. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll wait. I can wait. My ear.
They're as beautiful as you, but not quite as beautiful.
Okay, good. See, Dave, literally, I want to hire to just walk around with me throughout my life and just make me feel good about myself.
I'll be your consigliere and your liaison.
We all need a Dave in our lives.
Yes, you do.
Right? I'll share
do.
him with you, but not that much. Oh my God, my salad looks beautiful.
So, Suzy, we have a question.
Yeah.
So neither of us really like the flavor of parsley. So we use cilantro. I just wondered if there was cilantro in it.
Sorry, I didn't hear you so well.
I said...
You don't want to hear what they said.
we use cilantro instead of parsley, and we wondered
great.
if in Egypt you had cilantro.
Yes, we use cilantro a lot in Egyptian cooking as well. We use all the herbs quite a bit.
Okay.
Parsley is more available. More people like parsley here because some people can't eat cilantro. There's like a DNA thing where they cannot. It tastes like soap to them. But I love cilantro and use it a lot in my cooking. So yes.
And we also had the advantage, of course, of living in California, and we have lemon trees. So we're using our own lemons.
I miss
From your
that.
own tree?
Yeah, I
Yes,
miss
from our
that
own
so
trees.
much, Bobby. I miss that so
know.
much. I lived in LA for 14 years, and I never went to the citrus aisle. I had
All right.
mandarins.
I'm going to pull mine
tangerines.
out.
Okay, I think I'm going to
Okay.
pull mine out too because I smell it.
Let's do it.
Ta-da. Cannot get this to stick.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful sizzle.
Oh.
Can you see this?
Beautiful.
Let me see Dave's. Oh my God, beautiful.
That looks
I
great.
cannot wait. Oh, it's
Now,
so beautiful.
Susie, can I put a little more parsley on top of mine?
Oh, absolutely. You can really make it your own, however you like.
So everybody now, it's time to plate. Make it really pretty and put it on a platter. But I don't want anybody to take a bite.
All right.
Because we're gonna all do it together, okay?
We will. Can I have more than one?
You can have.
It
as
is my
many as
house.
you
I
want.
get to do whatever I want.
First of all, Marisa, what's up?
Have a question coming in for Susie. Alexis Harris is wondering, Susie, what's your favorite recipe to make?
Oh man,
That's a good question.
That is a hard question. I'm a pasta and a seafood person, so one of my favorite recipes, at least on my side, is a shrimp pasta, which is so quick to make, and I absolutely love it. So try that one.
That sounds delicious. Is that one on your website? I'm actually going
It
to go
is.
try to make it. Okay, good.
Yeah, Mediterranean shrimp pasta.
Beautiful.
The combination of seafood and pasta really is delicious.
Yeah, you cannot go wrong.
I myself do, because I lived in Italy, I do a spaghetti alle vongole, but I use lemon zest and botarga, which is a dried fish roe, and it's to die. But I can imagine that the shrimp would be the same general idea. Oh my God, so pretty.
So I like to serve mine next to the salad. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, no, I totally forgot that. I think I'm going to take one off. I don't want to burn myself here, but that's too late. Ow! That's why we do live, you know? I totally forgot that. I forgot the salad. I always forget one thing that's like my signature move. When I was doing my videos, just the regular YouTube videos, I would always forget one thing. One like crucial thing, like garlic. But oh my God, this looks so pretty, Susie.
Right? Oh, yours looks so good.
I know.
I
it's
love
like
that.
official. It's
Look
very
at
official.
you.
Ha ha.
Looking all professional and stuff.
You know. All right. Everybody's looks so. Look at these guys. Oh my God. Okay.
I love
nobody
yours, Dave.
take a bite. Let's see. Everybody's finished products. Hold it up. Don't spill as I always do, but try to tilt it a little toward camera. And I want everybody to say 1, 2, 3. Hawaishi. Hawaishi.
Hawawshi.
Hawaishi. All right. For everyone who cooked along at home, post a photo of your finished product and tag at Matt in the Kitchen and at the Mediterranean Dish on Instagram with the hashtag Matt in the Kitchen Live and MediterraneanDish.com. Everybody's looks beautiful. Wait, Jen, let me see yours.
Oh, you waited till I moved it.
I did. I wanted to do that. Gorgeous. Katie and Bobby, hold them up. Gorgeous. Dave, let me see it.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Susie, let me see yours. That's the one by which we're all being
yes. Can you see?
Oh, my God.
So gorgeous.
You guys, it looks great. It looks great. Okay, let's all take a bite. This is the best part of the whole show. 1, 2, 3. Dig in.
Whoa.
I'm going to run out of my closet soon and take a bite.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This has nothing to do with a hamburger. Susie, you're a genius. Mediterranean countries, you are geniuses. Susie, thank you for bringing this to us. I want to say good night. I can't believe this is the last show of my 8-week run. Marisa, what's up?
I want to remind everybody that as our season 1 finale comes to a close, it is a community. Mad in the Kitchen really has become a movement at this point. And we want to give thanks to all of you and our community that we have built. So if you go to info@madinthekitchen.com, you can get one of these Mad in the Kitchen cups signed by Madeline Smithberg as a token of our appreciation.
Susie will send you one. Don't you worry.
All right.
Yeah, see, everybody has their cups up. Cheers, you guys. Cheers to an amazing 8 weeks and more to come.
Cheers.
All right.
Yucca ducka doodling sherbet.
I don't know what you're saying, but I love it.
Waka. It's a waka move. I love waka moves on Madeline in the Kitchen. Yowza, Mamacita. Madeline is my woman.
We could just all do dance and Dave sings. I love it.
Thank you, Susie. Go directly.
Thank you for having me, guys. I hope you enjoy your dinner.
So much fun.
Beautiful.
Go directly to Susie's website, themediterraneandish.com. You can thank me later. Thank you to our home chefs, Katie, Bobby, the blind date, Jen, the birthday girl, and Dave, my biggest fan, for cooking along with us. You all did great, and it was so much fun. And a huge thank you to our other home chefs that we had on throughout the season. La Rua, Dan, Ken and Helen, who cooked from London where it was 1 a.m. Shannon, Chris and Melissa. We got the cutting board. We can't wait to cook again with you guys on season 2. We're planning it now. I want to say a special thank you to Liberty Wife and her team at Chosen Media for helping Susie with their tech setup in Atlanta. It really does take a village. And to Mark Horner, who has been here helping out in the studio, that's also my kitchen, the whole time, but somehow got left off the credits. I'm not taking the blame for that one. This has been an amazing 8 weeks of season 1 of Mad in the Kitchen Live. So many people made my crazy fever dream turn into a reality and turn my modest kitchen into a working TV studio connected to a network of media professionals and chefs and cooks around the world. I still think I'm asleep. We really succeeded in creating a new form of interactive entertainment, a way for people to connect and share a joyful experience. And we've built an amazing community along the way. I'm immensely proud of it and excited for the next incarnation. Do not go far. We're coming back very soon. Please be sure to read the credit roll, which is about to come, because without just one of these names, I would be a woman in her kitchen talking to an iPhone. Be sure to check out my website, madinthekitchen.com, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media and at Mad in the Kitchen. Oh my God, I'll see you guys next time on Mad in the Kitchen.
I think she's gonna do it.